I'm going to be doing the small sanitizer holder and show you how to get two in a 5x7 hoop. The small sanitizer measures 5 3/4 by 2 3/4. You'll be needing a vinyl piece, a felt piece, and for the pocket it's 2.5 inches by 2 3/4 inches. I'm using a 5x7 hoop for this project. I cut my stabilizer to 8x10 so that I don't waste any stabilizer. As I put the stabilizer in the hoop, I pull up on the corners to make sure it's tight. Once I push down, I will push the rim of the hoop upwards to make sure the stabilizer is tight. Here I lightly spray glue on my first piece to tack it down instead of tape. The reason I start at the top left is because that is how I set the design in the machine. I have another video explaining how to set designs in the machine on my YouTube channel. I set the design on the machine in a way that I can fit two designs in one hoop. This way, I minimize the wasted materials. Here I lightly spray my back piece as well, whether you use felt or vinyl. I singe the ends of the threads with a lighter. Make sure you don't hold the lighter at one place for too long so you don't burn your stabilizer. Here I make sure my back piece aligns with the front piece. I press lightly to tack it before I flip it over so I don't loosen the stabilizer in the hoop. Then I press firmly to make sure it's fully tacked. I tape the pocket piece because it cannot be glued. Place the tape on the two ends which are not sewn. Make sure to align the pocket piece with the two marks on both sides. Do not go above the marks. Make sure everything has sewn properly. Now I rotate the hoop and restart the process. I singe the ends of the threads with a lighter. Make sure you don't hold the lighter at one place for too long so you don't burn your stabilizer. Make sure everything has sewn properly. Here I trim the excess threads. Those that I couldn't get real close to, I'll go ahead and singe them with the lighter again. I remove the project from the hoop and tear away the stabilizer, making sure I get into every corner. Now I cut my project out. As you notice, my scissors are in one position and I'm moving the project, not my scissors. And while cutting vinyl and felt, I do not use expensive scissors. I'm just going to use my inexpensive $1.99 scissors. Notice as I'm cutting, I'm using the inside of my scissors, not the tip of my scissors. This way you'll have more control over your scissors and cut smoother and not have those jagged edges. Make sure to hold your project tight into your scissors. For best results, hold your scissors with a slight outward angle so the bottom layer doesn't overlap with the top layer. For more details, please check my video on how to cut properly. Now I put a hole with my awl through the mark for the male part of the snap. To match my second hole, I place the prawn cap into the first hole and fold over to where I want the second snap placement. I lightly press to make an indent mark for the second hole. This is where I'm going to place the female part of the snap. Before I attach the snaps, I make sure to slide on the lobster claw D-ring or the split ring on the tab. If forgotten, you will not be able to get the D-ring on it. Thank you for watching and hope this tutorial was helpful. Please leave any comments below, and for more awesome videos, don't forget to hit subscribe.